of coaching the best position in football, which is the offensive line, because nothing else can happen on the offense without them. And we had this year an especially outstanding group of tough, hardworking guys. And there's two things I always like to talk about with this position that I think everybody needs to know. It's the only position on the field that doesn't focus on the ball. And it's the only position on the field that's designed to protect others, whether it's the running back, quarterback, or even the receivers. And so it's an extremely challenging position, and it's why, I'm as hard as I am on them and challenge them to be as good as they are. And it's even the guys who don't get to play as many snaps as they'd like, they work extremely hard. But starting with our player of the week from week 6, had an outstanding game, Jack Brownlee. Probably the only player that has ever told me they didn't want to play the O-line and actually then went in and did an outstanding job. Week 2 against Y High, Robert Bowen. In week 7, we played Easton, and they had a Division I defensive lineman that we've had to go up against for year after year after year since I've been here. And that week, Matt Stanley shut that player down, and he was a non-factor. So possibly the smartest offensive lineman I've ever coached, who would correct me multiple times when I would do anything that deviated from anything I ever said previously, but was indispensable for us to our success and showed it in week 4 against Queen Anne's and week 9 against Parkside, and really every other week, Declan Harangel. I'm disappointed that I only got to